Boxing fans, we're here with the former champion of the world at welterweight, one of the top fighters on the planet at welterweight, Shawn Showtime Porter. What's up, Shawn? I know.
Man, listen, you saw the work today, man. We are excited. The whole team is here today. My dad, my cut man Mike Rodriguez, and my track coach Larry Wade, and we're just trying to put it all together these last few weeks and make sure everything is finely tuned, 100% going into this fight, having fun, working extremely hard, and I'm excited to get back in the ring.
Shawn, you looked real sharp today in sparring. You know, I could tell you're ready for fight time. Talk to me a little bit about that transformation. I saw that dog, a little bit of that animal start to come out, and you're a nice guy. What's it like, you know,
You know what, when it's, I try to do what I'm asked to do, you know what I mean? And we're at the point now where we know we're coming up to our last few weeks. We got to get the most out of every training session. So, you know, today I'm asked to be a dog, you know. I'm asked to be a dog every day, but, you know, we really put emphasis on coming in here, being 100%, trying to be as close to 100% as we can be, and, you know, get the job done in the right way, you know. So, you know, you see me working hard in there. I was trying to have a little bit of fun, but still be poised and maintain, you know, what's asked of me in the corner.
Yeah, you look really sharp. You're doing anything you wanted in there, being aggressive when you wanted, boxing when you wanted. Do you want to show people that March 13th that I can't just come after you and get a knockout? I could box really well too.
Yeah, I think this is a great opponent to do that against too. You know, I think at this point in my career, most people have seen a lot of what I have, but you're going to see a whole lot of it in this fight. You're going to see a lot of dog, but you're going to see a lot of finesse and calmness and coolness in the ring too. Me using my feet, my hand speed, the whole nine. You know what I mean? So we try to put it together like that every fight. And, you know, every fight calls for something different. This one calls for you know, a special attention to defense, special attention to my my quickness, and you know, I think you know, Team Porter will get it done.
What's this fight all about, Shawn? Is this fight just about getting back in the winning column, getting the victory, or do you want to dominate and make people say we need to see Shawn Porter in the big fights?
Exactly what you just said, man. My number one, you know, I have 3 points for this fight: win, look extremely good doing it, and get back in the ring as soon as possible. And that means giving these people what they want to see, but doing it the right way. And you know, hopefully we come out of there uncut and you know, looking good, and we'll get right back to it. You asked what this fight means to me. It's not a comeback fight. It's not an announcement fight that, you know, I'm okay or I didn't get hurt or anything like that. This is simply another fight for me to perform. I understand that I am an entertainer, and I love to do this. You know, I train as hard as I do so that I can look as good as I look in my fights. You know what I mean? So, you know, granted, I didn't look my best in my very last fight, but you're going to see some good stuff this one.
In that last fight, you know, you had to overcome adversity. This is you know, coming back from the first professional loss. Is your mind any different right now than it was following the loss?
Tell you what, man, I'm from Cleveland. I'm from Cleveland. That's what we do. We fight through adversity. It's below 5, below 15 back home right now, and that's where I'm from. So I learned how to fight in the cold. I learned how to, you know, move through the darkness. You know what I mean? And you know, when I see some light, I'm going after it. So March 13th, that's when the light is coming. I'm going right after it, man.
So, you know, when some fighters are not able to come back from that first loss, but being from where you come from, you just shake that right off.
Oh yeah, and my competitive spirit won't allow me to stop. My drive and my family won't allow me to stop. My dad's expectations of me, myself, my team, it just, there's too much for us to accomplish, too much for us to gain, for us to, you know, allow my very last fight to, you know, affect me moving forward in a negative way. You know what I mean? So I'll just try to move forward amicably in a very positive way and look good and feel good. You know what I mean? So I feel very good at this point. Weight is good. This has been a great camp. Obviously, you want the adversity in the camp. That way the fight is easy. So we have had some adversity. We have, you know, worked very hard and you know, anything aside from bleeding, man, we've done it. You know what I mean? So I don't bleed too much in the training, but I do a lot of everything else. A lot of sweating, a lot of attitude, madness. But it all comes to play in the fight, and that's what we look forward to March 13th.
Do you think Roberto Garcia, with as good a shape as you're feeling right now, as good as you're feeling, can he go all 12 rounds with you, or are you probably going to get a knockout?
We'll see. He's a dog. I understand that. I acknowledge that. But, you know, I won't allow that to stop me from doing what I want to do. The plan is to stop him. He's never been knocked out before, so we're going after.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's never been knocked out, so we're going after. However we get it done is the way we're meant to get it done, and you know, I have faith in God, I have faith in my team, and we'll be just fine. I don't know if it's going to go 12, but if it doesn't, it's going to be spectacular.
How important is it being active? Because you mentioned that earlier. A lot of guys, they like to fight only 2 times a year.
I love to fight, man. This is what I do, man. The bigger the crowd, the more excited I am. You know, some people shy away from it. I absolutely love it, and that's just a blessing to be able to be in the ring with, you know, fight fans screaming for you, against you, and be comfortable and genuinely love it. You know what I mean? So I love giving these fight fans what they want to see. But, you know, again, I have to remain poised and do what my corner asked me to do. This is a great fight. It's going to be a great fight on Spike TV. Don't miss it, March 13th. Showtime Shawn Porter against Roberto Garcia. It's going down March 13th on Spike TV. Thank you.
Now just